What's up, guys? Blade Master here. Welcome to yet another set of round 4 matches in the Big Blade Balance tournament. As we look at this solitary Spartan, we just trying to catch up to the rest of the pikemen. I don't know. We need to figure out this. Already, mystery is forming. Look at his fucking headdress. It looks awesome. Welcome to the first of the round 4 matches between Will.i.an and Wolf of Ichkeria. This is going to be a lot of fun. The first battle is between two really cool factions. One being Sparta, so all you Spartan fanboys can collectively orgasm now, no problem. Finally, we see some Sparta. Actually, I think we saw some Sparta in round 1 or maybe round 2. It's been a while, regardless to say. Versus Egypt. Now, I don't think we've really seen much of Egypt at all in the Big Blade Balance tournament, which is a pity because Egypt is probably one of the strongest factions in there. Very, very versatile. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to take on Sparta, though. Let's take a look at the army compositions now. The few aspects where Egypt can probably beat Sparta is in the pikes, because they have access to stronger pikes, arguably stronger pikes, better elite tier pikes, of course, and in the cavalry front, of course. Sparta's cavalry is pretty lackluster. Actually, no, it's pretty shit. The archer front and the skirmish front is where Sparta is going to completely trounce Egypt. But with the Egyptian archers, I'm not really sure why Wolf Ichkeria brought them and not the Nubian bowmen, because they have extra range. The Egyptian archers now have only 150, which is the same as the slingers. As you can see, the slingers brought by Will.i.an are now closing in. 4 Egyptian archers versus 4 Gorgo skirmishers on the far side who've got quick reload. For Wolf of Ichkeria, we can see a total of 4 pikemen and 2 Hellenic Royal Guards. So he's gone incredibly heavy with the pikes. So 6 total pikes, 4 pikemen on the flanks, and a very strong core of 2 Hellenic Royal Guard, including Hellenic Royal Guard General. He's got 1 citizen cav and an Egyptian cav on his flanks, with 4 total Galatian swordsmen to back them up, and 1 side chariot, which is going to be the difference maker. If Egypt wants to win this, honestly, it's going to have to be through the side chariots. For Will.i.an, we can see a total of 6 pikes as well, or maybe only 4. 1, 2 Perioikoi pikemen, 3 Perioikoi, 4 Perioikoi pikemen, and a Heroes of Sparta and 2 Spartan hoplites on either flank. Is that it? Holy crap, that is a strong... Those are some strong flanks. Holy shit. Heroes of Sparta are brilliant. 33 charge bonus on them. And Spartan hoplites with 29 weapon damage are just amazing. 265 health for these guys. And then we've got a Royal Spartans General and a total of 4 Tarentine Cav. So of course the Cav is going to be lacking for Sparta, but doesn't look like Egypt is really making the most of it, as we see one of the Egyptian archers dying. The Gorgo skirmishers don't have great missile block chances themselves, so it looks like one of them has been depleted. Yeah, one of them has been depleted. They're down to half strength and some of them are getting destroyed now. But a pretty lengthy skirmish engagement here going on, and a lot of feints from the Tarentine Cav as the Citizen Cav chase them off. But the Citizen Cav looks like they almost might catch them, but no, the Tarentine Cav pull away. They are medium at the end of the day, and they fire in another javelin volley, killing off a lot more of these Citizen Cav. While they run away, the Gorgo skirmishers can probably take some shots on them. And the Perioikoi pikemen, of course, moving up. So you can see the Citizen Cav have lost around 6 men from there. The Galatian swordsmen are going to be pretty severe disappointments, I think. They've got very good charge at 28, but against units like Spartan hoplites, they're just going to crumble unless they get timely frontal charges from Egyptian cavalry. I think that's going to be the only way where they can win. But honestly, that can be very easily done, because there's no citizen cav on Sparta's side to back off any potential frontal cav charges, and there's no precursor javelins, of course. The side chariots, though, they can easily just mop up one of these flanks. They're completely unsupported, so maybe some of the... But actually, no, the Tarentine cav, if they move behind the flanks and they don't waste their javelins, they could possibly kill off the side chariots. Even if everything, as long as the some of the pikemen die, I think Egypt can definitely win this if they put their side chariots to good use. The Hellenic Royal Guard are going to be massive as well, I think, because these guys are just so incredibly strong. They'll be able to destroy the Perioikoi pikemen very easily, and I think the pikemen will honestly lose to the Perioikoi. Well, they have basically the same stats, right? 34, 21, 60, 40, 42. 60, 40, 42, and the pikemen though have 55 health, so it's a much higher health for the pikemen. Hopefully this battle doesn't get desynced. Now it looks like Sparta is going to advance. he should charge in with the cavalry first. The Galatian swordsmen stand no chance against the Spartan hoplites. Otherwise, it looks like the Spartan hoplites have got attack orders issued on the Galatian swordsmen. They're going to fire their precursor javelins. Doesn't look like Wolf of Ichkeria is microing with them. He's instead microing with the scythed chariots and destroying the heroes of Sparta, and then going to charge into the rear of the Spartan hoplites. And these scythed chariots have already done a bunch of damage, but the Tarentine cav are behind and they're firing a javelin volley. So he's going to retreat the scythed chariots now. That is smartly done. That is very smartly done. Very prudent use of the scythed chariots. He's not going ham with them. Now the citizen cav got caught a little bit against the heroes of Sparta. The Galatian swordsmen, I think, have attack orders on. Well, it looks like they have attack orders on the heroes of Sparta. The heroes of Sparta, of course, have expert charge defense. Would probably help out against the Galatian swordsmen. But you always want heroes of Sparta to get their charge in because they've got incredible charge bonus. The pikemen have been damaged. The Hellenic Royal Guard have been damaged pretty significantly by the Gorgo skirmishes, but meanwhile they've been taking so much damage from the Egyptian archers. That's why with slingers you should always first target the enemy skirmishes. Why would you want your slingers to take unnecessary damage from archers when you can kill them off? They don't have any missile block chance, the archers. So you'd want to kill them off quickly first before attacking the pikes. So the Tarentine cav now actually got caught by the Egyptian cavalry, strangely enough. The Galatian swordsmen just got hammered by this heroes of Sparta. But now they are in hoplite phalanx, so the scythed chariots not going to be able to pull through them very easily. But the citizen cav do come in for a rear charge. The Spartan hoplites have taken a significant amount of damage. And the scythed chariots here haven't lost a single unit. About to get that single XP chevron. But against braced hoplites like this, it is going to be a tough task for them to get their proper charge bonuses off. It looks like, 1, 2, 3, and there's a fourth cavalry unit here, the cavalry there. So it looks like he's trying to overpower the right flank, or his right flank, which Ichkeria is. The Periarchi pikemen now moving into the pikemen. The Periarchi pikemen are getting severely trounced by the pikemen. They are in deeper formation, and they also just beat them in terms of stats. The Spartan hoplites here charged up against the Galatian swordsmen. This Galatian swords as well going to come in for a charge, and I'm honestly looking at the wrong units here. This is a good charge, but the scythed chariots is really where it's at. Let's see what they're doing. Scythed chariots, they're pulled back. Smartly done again. This is very good use by Wolf of Ichkeria, keeping them behind. But these are good units that he can actually just target and destroy with the scythed chariot. There's no skirmish threat behind. But actually no, these two Tarentine cav are here. They've mopped up this Egyptian cavalry, which honestly hasn't done too much. The citizen cav also has died. So yeah, now there's not much support for the scythed chariots. The Tarentine cav, honestly, some of them could throw their javelins, some of them could just charge into them and tie down the scythed chariots that way. The Galatian swordsmen have gotten 28. They already had an experience chevron at the start of the game. Now the pikemen are going to try and support here. The Hellenic Royal Guard are taking damage from the Tarentine cav. I think the general has lost a significant number of men, but they've gotten 97 kills against Periarchi pikemen. But this sort of weird engagement is not going to be good for them. He's trying to redeploy them and remove pike phalanx and redeploy them, but he's losing a lot of men in his general's unit. And this Hellenic Royal Guard, it's doing weird shit, but at least it's chewing through this Periarchi pikemen. So things are as they should be in a really weird way. Pikemen here killing off Periarchi pikemen. But for the most part, it honestly looks like some of the Periarchi pikemen have killed off some of the pikemen. But the Hellenic Royal Guard should be able to destroy this Periarchi pike unit. Just getting mowed down through that pike grinder. The Egyptian archers have done fairly decently. It doesn't look like Wolf of Ichkeria has many options left. Oh, the scythed chariot has lost. Only 103 kills against Spartan hoplites. How did that happen? They must have charged into braced Spartan hoplites. Had to be that. And Wolf of Ichkeria forgot about them, just like I forgot about them. Terrible commentary, I'm sorry. Should have really focused on those scythed chariots. The pikemen here not going to do much against a lot of Spartan hops, and that is it. I think that spells the end for Wolf of Ichkeria in the first game. I think the Egyptian pikemen going to destroy the Spartan hoplites. That's true, but there are too many cavalry units left. Pikemen here getting rounded up and destroyed by heroes of Sparta and Periarchi pikemen. That's why this Egyptian army is always going to be hard. The general has died for Egypt, and the Periarchi pikemen have done decently because the general I don't know why, but he decided to remove pike phalanx from his general, and then try and maneuver them, and they just got destroyed. Royal Spartans general here going to charge into pikemen. Pikemen, of course, are going to do decently, but it's going to take a while for these Royal Spartans to die because they have 70 health. That is almost at the level of many cavalry units. Egyptian cavalry, of course, very good health for them because they're camel units, but you can see the Tarentine cav have 80 health total. So the cavalry are going to kill off the Tarentine cav. They're going to scare those horses, which is going to lead to an early rout. This Hellenic Royal Guard is still at full strength essentially, and is going to kill off a lot of the pikemen units. But only 1 minute and 42 seconds left. I hope there's not much desync. Aww. But this pikeman has done decently, 92 kills, experience chevron, killing off a lot of the Spartan hops. They still remain at 15 men because they have very good morale. 65 base morale, not bad, and discipline. Royal Spartans here lost around 9 men. I think they're probably getting some kills on the pikemen. Yeah, you can see the pikemen are dropping now because just too few and too spread out essentially. And now this Heroes of Sparta is going to recharge along with the Spartan hoplites, and that is going to be it for that pikeman unit. This pikeman is basically full strength but hasn't done much. That's why they're not very good at supporting flank engagements like how Wolf of Ichkeria did. They do that sometimes. I mean, they're very effective sometimes, but it's always a very risky maneuver. Hellenic Royal Guard is obviously going to destroy this this Heroes of Sparta, but it is just awaiting. It's poking out its bum and just saying, "Come on, penetrate my rear." And the Tarentine cav, of course, duly comply. They do turn around. Some of them do turn around, which means that these Heroes of Sparta are going to get a lot of kills on them. So this, sort of maneuvering back and forth with Hellenic Royal Guard won't really work. They'll get a few more kills, sure, but as soon as they get cornered like this, it's just never going to happen. You can see they're also wavering. Army lost. Holy shit! One full strength Hellenic Royal Guard, which is done really well, honestly, is going to waver. Costly victory for Will.i.an. This Spartan army was very good, and the Egypt counter that Wolf of Ichkeria brought was honestly pretty decent. But I think he lost the game when he lost the side chariots. He did very well with them initially, just using them kind of like shock cavalry. But I don't know what happened in the middle that made him lose the side chariot. Maybe Will.i.an can let us know in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed this battle and stay tuned for more. Peace.